Hi everyone, I'm Emma Johansson from Sweden and I'm here today to talk about cobblestones.
I think you cannot compare riding cobblestones with something. It's just really hard. You cannot ride relaxed.
It's very hard to ride on cobblestones, and that's one of the reasons why I love these races so much, because it's just an extra element of difficulty and you have to have good skills to finish these races in top positions.
Cobblestones, it's a very big thing during the spring season for the female peloton, and it's almost impossible to avoid. Every country has their style of cobbles, and if you go to Holland, you have the WorldTour in Drenthe, for example. You do have the forest roads with a lot of mud and a bit of bigger stones and more spread out stones. If you come to Belgium, where we are today, you have these the normal cobbles, if you ask me. Very difficult to accelerate once you're on the cobbles, so always try to hit the section in like the highest speed possible for you, because that will make you ride more smoothly over it. And the faster you ride, the faster they are over.
The key is, I think, a big gear and just go as fast as you can. It's gonna be hard anyway, and you cannot sit relaxed in the bunch. Just go as fast as you can on a big gear over the cobblestone.
You just need to have the gear in quite a hard setting, just so your cadence is not too high. You don't want to be bouncing all over the place, and you need a lot of power to get across the cobbles as fast as possible and to keep it smooth. So my tips is to put it in a big gear that you can hold, maybe up to 90 cadence. I probably wouldn't go over that, and just push as hard as you can.
When you ride on a cobblestones, it's hard. It's already before you have to, in a race especially, like you have to make the position in the front, because there can happen a lot. You have to stay a little bit smooth on the cobblestones and try to have a good gear, and then you have to push over the cobblestones.
The most difficult part is before, because it makes a big difference if you are in the top 20. So everyone wants to be in good position, and if you are in a good position, you just follow wheels. And if you are in the back, it's pretty hard to pass people. So you want to be in front.
Another thing is that you're always focusing a lot on pushing your pedals. If you can focus as much in pulling up as you push down, you will get a lot more, like you're almost lifting your bike up, and that will make you like almost fly over them. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
And you need to have a very good grip on the handlebars, but keep it loose so that your hands don't seize up at the end of the race. You want to have your fingers like this, holding the bars, keeping them light over the tops, and although you need to be able to react and grab your brakes, because sometimes things happen and you don't want to crash on the cobblestones. It hurts.
Well, I do get a lot of questions about pressure in the tires. How much should I put in them? Of course, like it's really bumpy, and if you need to go a little bit less than you would normally do. It also depends on if you have tubes or if you ride normal tires with inner tubes. But me, for example, when I was racing, I used to go around between 6.2 and 6.8 bars with tube tires. Once again, it's very individual, and I think the best thing you can do is to bring your bike that you're going to use for the competition or for the cyclosportif, and find the pressure that suits you the best.
It's hard to describe what it is to ride across some of these cobbles. I remember the first time I ever rode the cobbles, and it was a big shock to me, and often every time I come back after not racing the cobbles for a few months, I just go, oh, I forgot how hard it is. So yeah, it's definitely one of the harder ways to ride a bike.
Oh well, so I think enough said about how you should do it. Let's show how it really should be done.